Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Lakeland Vale Let's Play series here in Farming Simulator 19. We're at the store because, as I promised at the end of the last video, we was going to be making some purchases today. So let's have a look. Mowers. Are we going to get any mowers? Vicom. They're the new ones. They're the new ones, kids. From the new DLC, we've got a .2. Is that a new one? That's a new one, that is. Maybe we buy one of those for putting down on field 16. Might as well have it. It's part of the new DLC pack. Windrowers. Do we get a DLC? We do get a Vicon DLC. 12 and a half. I'll have that one. There's a new windrower and new tedder purchased. Right, balers, baling technology. Right. Now we do have in here, we've got the fast bale thing. Not interested in that. A bale wrapper packs grass bales in foil so they can ferment into silage. Only seems to work with round bales, I'll be quite honest. Bale on end turner means the round bales get put flat edge down. However, I think we're going to go for maybe I've got one of those already. I think we're going to go, well, we're definitely going to have the Prismos thing. Presmos. Damn, that's a lot of money. And I think maybe if I go for big square bales, do I go for big square bales? Do we want big square bales? The real big bales. Still got my own baler at the minute, so I probably don't need to grab the baler at the moment. Another wrapper might be good. Jet black bales, baby. We'll take one of them. But the big piece of equipment we want to buy is a mower. That is what we want. We want a mower. I'm probably going to go self-propelled, I think. Big M450 or big M500. I think big M500 I think works really well. Yes, we'll have bye-bye all money. Down, we've bought some new stuff. Wowzers. We're also, of course, going to need supplies. because we're going to need molasses. For our pallet machine. Right. Or our pelletizer that makes pellet. You know what? I wish I'd brought more tractors with me now. This one doesn't open, so you just need to drive it quite close. It'll gobble up all the molasses. We also need to fill it with water. Another very important function. With this machine, it requires water as well. Also, gonna need to check whether I can empty this into my trailer, my green trailer that I have. Because the pipe on this isn't very high, unfortunately. Means when it comes to emptying this particular machine of the pellets, I'm not sure if the pipe is high enough to fit in that thing. Pull the pipe out, you've got no adjustment on the pipe. It's like out. That to me looks to be far too high. That's not going to work, I don't think. I'm going to be struggling to unload this into a vehicle, I think. Could well be that I sadly have to buy a vehicle specifically for unloading this one machine and driving the pellets. Anyway, we'll take this down to field 16. I'll then grab the mower, but what I'll do first, I'll mow field 5 first. Field 5 needs to be mowed first. Field 16 isn't quite ready for mowing. It's still only just yellow at this moment in time. And we'll test it with the new mower. Especially as I've now removed trees from the area. And we have got a little storage shed down here. Field of potatoes. My word. Potato harvest on field 17. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Here we go. Lovely grass fields. Room in the shed for the equipment, very important. Always have room in your sheds, kids. Now, is this actually going to like let me connect to anything? This power. Ah, I'm getting all snagged up on all my machines and equipment. No. Kind of where I kind of wish I do have Stevie's 450 mower mod, because he does actually make it so you can connect headers and windrowers and stuff to the 450, which is always nice. But this is a nice machine. I like the big M500. So we'll go do field 5 because that needs to be done. I also need to get some grass. I just need to actually mow and collect some grass because the cows need some grass in their food pen. So, and it's very rare I just do grass, so I'm going to give that a whirl. I'm just going to mow. Make sure swath dropping. Yeah. Definitely looks like it's much easier to mow this now. Now I've removed the trees from this edge of the field. I'll admit, this works very, very well. Next row is going to be one. Yeah, we're just going to do some grass on this field. We will bale it. We will bale the grass because it's easier to transport the grass in bales than it is with the loading wagon. But we'll probably put the grass bales into the bale shredder. It's nice just to come out, do some mowing, nice and relaxed, chilled out experience. And away we go. Does save me a bit of a job, this, because obviously it's already putting the stuff in a swath. I've not got to windrow. I can just do the grass straight away. Same as if I'm doing silage bales. I fancy wrapping any of them. Saves a little bit of time, I suppose. Takes a little bit longer to do the mowing because obviously this is nowhere near as wide as the Swadro. The Swadro is a much bigger mower at 18 meters or whatever it is. So you kind of have to get used to that element. Right, mowing is done, and new mower, I have to say, works fantastic. So this will now go down to field 16 where it'll live, and where we'll be doing the pellets and stuff later on in a future episode when that field is ready to be mowed proper. I will need to come round now and do some baling and stuff. I might get the loading wagon and do the outside swaths before I do the baling. The pellet factory is so far away. It's unreal how far away that machine is. Because it's right at the top of the map. Hence why I'm thinking I'm going to need a different truck. Set me pellets up there. I'm going to need something that I can actually, you know, unload the pelletizer into. And I'm also going to need something that I can tip out the back when I actually get to the pellet factory. It's no good having like the bottom hopper machines, and it's not great having something that tips massively high into the air, because it will hit the roof in the pellet hall. Crop sprayer. Tell you what, it's a shame this thing can't connect straight to the pelletizer. So you could mow and do the pellets in one pass. That would be fantastic. hence why I think Stevie's mower would have been the better option. Problem is, I forget where I download all the mods. I'm sure, well, they're in my original mod downloads folder on my PC. Every single mod I download, I put into one folder called the original mods downloads folder. And then I copy them from there to the actual individual map folders that I create for my games. And then if I do any editing or tweaking of any mods, I do it within the map folders, not the original. I never touch and mess with the original download files. I always do it within the map folder to keep things, you know, completely separate. So Stevie's mower is probably in the original mod download folder, but it could be in, I can't remember which zip file it'll be in, because it'll be in one of his updated zips that he released last year. One of his, you know, mod updates when he was releasing all these packs of updates for his mods. So the Crone mower is in one of those. I just need to go through every single zip file and try and find it. But it's another beautiful day here on Lakeland Vale. Dolores is quite happy. Like I say, we got the homogenised milk sold off earlier today, which you saw in the last video. We got the wool sold off, which has fortunately been able to buy us all this lovely new equipment that we're going to be using. No, I haven't forgot where I'm going. I'm just going to go this way. Got some eggs to sell in a bit. Like I say, yeah, I'm going to grab the loading wagon. I'm going to do that first row round the outside of the field with the loading wagon, because then I can dump this straight into the cow pen feed trough and I haven't got to mess about. I can then switch to my baler and do my baler to bale all the grass, which I can then bring and chuck into my bale shredder, which hasn't really been used a lot recently, apart from when I did silage on field 16 before I dug it all up and reseeded it and everything. So there's actually quite a lot of silage. There's a lot of silage in that bale shredder. I've discovered. I don't know what my plan is to do with that. Sell it? Possibly? The only problem when you have a machine that makes a wide, quite a wide swath, massive heap, you have difficulty picking it up. With the shooter maker, what we'll do though, we'll get a screenshot of this. Not very often I've used a shoot maker windrower in the series. Nearly full. We are indeed full. 53,000 litres in one go. Wowzers. looks like the cows can take quite a bit of grass in their little pen. Do that. We'll take all the grass. And I'm just going to run back round a lot over the first row. Obviously, we have missed bits. Again, you can see why I don't tend to use the loading wagon, because it just means I have to keep going over the same bits of ground repeatedly. Get all the grass picked up. If I was using a modified loading wagon, which I'm not on this playthrough, I would have edited it and made the pickup wider so it wouldn't miss bits on the windrow. Same as I do with the balers, really. Exactly like I do with the balers. Make it so that they don't miss bits. Although I haven't modified the pickup, I haven't altered the pickup areas on the straw harvest add-on stuff, so we'll see if we have any problems with that when we come to use it. Picking up the swaths. Like I say, when we start doing our pelletizing and stuff. We'll pick up some grass. We'll feed the cows. See how this gets annoying. This is why I haven't used the loading wagon for most of this series. It's why I prefer to use the baler for doing me bales. I'm not gonna lie. The loading wagon is so inconsistent at picking up swaths. So what I'll do is I'll fill this trailer and then I'm going to switch back to doing it the way I want to do it, which is with the baler. Feel the baler is going to be more responsive. Do the swaths. Made by the big M500. Another thing I could have done this with a forage harvester, couldn't I? When you think about it. Could have done it with the forage harvester. Again. I need to move some of the equipment in this area. It's getting a little bit full. %. I know people are going to tell me, you're wasting your time because the cows will only eat the TMR first. They won't touch the grass whilst there's TMR in the pen. In fact, the cows won't touch the grass whilst there's hay and silage as well in there, and you're quite right, they won't. I just want to make sure that bit's full, because I don't like going into the animal menu and seeing the red bar. Plus, while we're waiting for our winter crops to mature and our spring harvest to start, it keeps Dolores busy, doesn't it? But I'm definitely going to switch back to doing baling, because the loading wagon doesn't cut it. It misses too much stuff. Whereas the baler would have ripped through this by now. Oh yeah, you'll need to forgive me. I'm going to be doing baling. I'm going to be doing baling. I like baling. Plus, I can transport more stuff in one go. Because with the baler, with the bale sizes and bale capacities, I can carry far more stuff. Bit of straw grass there, and a little bit there, and then I just need to turn around and hit that lot right there. I'm going to empty this and unload this, and then I'm going to go grab the baler, and I'm going to carry on the field with the baling, because I think that's the best way of doing it. I've tipped some in there loose. I will need to mix some more TMR soon, because the cows are down to 57% TMR. Bit of a concern. If I park this back next to my little trailer, my little hay shed, barn thingy. And then we go grab, what are we going to grab? What shall we grab? Baler. Fully loaded up with twine. Awesome sauces. This is probably going to take me the rest of the day, I think, to get done and get sorted. I'll probably bring you guys back for the next episode in the series very soon. If you have enjoyed today's video, please be sure to click that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Also leave a comment in the comment section down below, but again, make it conversational. Don't just post a one-word comment or something that looks like a bot has written it. Because you may find your comment gets deleted and you accidentally get banned from the channel because I mistake you for a bot. Share this video wherever you see fit with whoever you see fit, and I'll see you all again very, very soon in the next episode of the series. For now, from me and Dolores Flofferboffen, it's goodbye.